It happened!
What's up guys, JFM Studios here to give you a surprise boxing video, and boy was it a surprise. It was a big fight between Manny Pacquiao, the world-renowned Manny Pacquiao, against the largely unknown Jeff the Hornet Horn. This took place in Australia, the Hornets' home country. Nobody was giving Jeff Horn a chance, but he pulled off the upset. He won.
Anybody can be beat!
And I believe that this fight was incredibly close. It could have went either way. And I wanted Jeff Horn to win, and he did. He won. If you thought Manny Pacquiao won, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna complain. It's just it was a close fight, And Jeff Horn, he was moving forward. He was landing some big punches, and you can't deny this kid's heart. He has a ton of heart, and I believe he can beat any B-level welterweight. He can beat Tomas Delorme. He can beat Saddam Ali. He might even beat Jesse Vargas. That's the truth. I believe that. But hey, he has the belt. He has the WBO belt now. Manny Pacquiao had that belt hostage. He wasn't willing to unify with Keith Thurman or Errol Spence, the other title holders. Not at all. Just holding that belt hostage. But I've heard in an interview earlier this year that Jeff Horn was willing to unify if he won that belt. But it looks like they're gonna have a rematch or something because of the controversial decision. But hey, it's close. Just like how the first fight between Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev was close. I had Andre Ward winning. It was a close fight, just like Roman Gonzalez versus the Thai guy that he fought, Sorong Visai. And hey, he was even, it happens in boxing, guys. No complaining. Don't be whining. Don't call me rude names. I know there's lots of. You probably typed your comment already, telling me that I'm retarded, calling me names. To all my regular viewers out there, if you see any of these guys, calling me names, just ignore them. Ignore them. Just let them talk their shit, and no harm or anything. Just let them release their anger at me. That's okay. At the end of the day, it's in the hands of a fighter who's willing to unify, willing to take risks. And I've seen comments on YouTube saying that, oh, Manny Pacquiao doesn't need to fight the best guys. He's done enough already. He's old. Yeah, but he has a belt. He's one of the champions. There are 4 major champions in each weight class. And if you're one of them, I expect you to unify or fight your mandatories. And Jeff Horn was a mandatory. He's ranked, but a lot of people were shitting on Jeff. And that's another thing. He won because of karma. At least that's one thing. I believe Jeff won because he pressed the action, and he went forward and he backed Manny Pacquiao up. But another part is karma. You guys kept talking shit about Jeff Horn. He didn't do anything. He was just in the rankings. He hit the lottery. He won the jackpot. You guys are blaming Jeff as if he was the one who was begging for the fight, who forced Bob Arum to make that fight. I mean, come on, it's illogical. The amount of hate this guy gets. Everybody was saying Jeff Horn would get knocked out early, very early, and just making fun of his voice and making fun of everything. Saying that he's not a fighter. Well, he's a fighter. He did not go down at all, just on a slip, on a push. I mean. That's one thing, man. And that one round, the 9th round, where Jeff Horn was buzzed and almost out of there, I scored it 10-9 for Pacquiao. There's no way that's 10-8. Not to me. In order to be 10-8 without a knockdown, you have to throw no punches at all and staggering throughout the whole entire round. But he was game. And that's the thing. It happens in boxing. There's a lot of close matches. Like I mentioned before, Andre Ward, Sergey Kovalev. Andre Ward was knocked down, but he still won in a very close fight. Roman Gonzalez was knocked down against Sorung Visai. He lost that fight, and even though I was upset, I couldn't really complain because it was close, really close. And an eerie similarity with the Gonzalez fight and the Pacquiao fight that happened now. But they both had bad cuts through with headbutts, accidental headbutts near the top of their head, and judges see that. The judges on ringside see all that blood coming out and think, oh man, this guy's not looking so good. He might lose this round, even though a lot of people think that he won. The three official judges might think, oh, he's not looking so good because of the blood. You know what I mean? It happens. I mean, hey, I'm looking forward to Jeff Horn's next fight, whether it be a rematch with Pacquiao or defending his belt with the WBO. He says he's willing to unify, and he mentioned Errol Spence's name like it was nothing, you know. He said he's willing to fight Errol Spence, and I respect that. Everybody else seems to avoid the man, but Jeff Horn, you know, I can see, you know, if he has a ton of heart, and it looks like he has a good chin, I think he can be competitive with Errol Spence. Of course, I personally would think Errol Spence would win. You can't deny Jeff Horn's grit and determination.
Go to it, champ.
But man, that's what you guys get for talking shit. That's what you get, and I believe in karma. That's why I really don't talk shit to any fighter. Even the ones I dislike, I give them credit with their true talents, like Danny Garcia. I'm not a fan of Danny Garcia at all, but I will say that, man, Danny Garcia is a great counterpuncher, and he has great timing. That's it. You guys will not give Jeff Horn any credit because you're bitter and irrational. So keep on hating. As a matter of fact, I might draw Jeff Horn. I will draw a great portrait of him, you know, congratulating him on his victory. Old man Pacquiao lost. Now, up next is Miguel Cotto. I tell you right now, he's gonna get beaten by Kamagai. Alright. That's it for this video. I know it's short and sweet, but, you know, I promised myself if Jeff Horn wins, I'm gonna make a video. So yeah, look forward to a drawing of the Hornet, and see you guys in another video real soon. Goodbye.